Yeah, like it. Hello YouTube, this is Steven again, and sorry. Yeah, it was a chili from 2 days ago. Still barfing up. Oh, but actually, people out there in YouTube land, you're looking at a guy who's got well over 400 plus horror movies in his collection and hasn't seen all of them yet. I do have all the Chainsaw films. Seen every one. I've seen every one, and not all of them are my favorite. The one that was most recent, and the 74, yeah, the 1974 original, along with part 2 and the 2003 remake. Leatherface, Texas Chainsaw 3 were all good, but the one that sinks it is Next Generation. That one does not make any sense. To me, that Next Generation, the Chainsaw films, is the worst. The fucking worst! Hell, with Jason, they've actually, not every one of the Jason films are good either. Part 5 was bad. What my dad says, Jason Takes Manhattan is bad. Jason Goes to Hell, just out there. If you want to see Jason's film that's actually out there, Jason X. Jason X is out there. Out there like a blown paper sack, blown plastic sack. That, or out there like someone that you really know that's smoked a lot of crack. Or just got a thrill, or out there like having a large ice cream headache, or thrill on a roller coaster going downhill, or thrill is getting being as thrill as getting your first kiss, or a lot of good crap. Oh my god. But actually the series of films to stay away from involve Lloyd Kaufman and Trauma Studios. Those movies are the most retarded pieces of shit in cinema history. Those movies are terrible. Every fucking one of them is terrible. Godzilla is better in comparison. Kong Island is better in comparison. Warriors of the Wasteland is better in comparison, and some of the warriors in it look like giant sperm. I'm not kidding you. Every one of the minions are dressed in white with white helmets. They look like fucking sperm. And it has nothing to do with Kong. It just involves just like a regular gorilla getting operated on in the beginning. Oh my god. What is this world coming to when it comes to cinema? They're just tearing it apart. Movies deserve respect. So much so that I actually do have a good selection of films to review in the future, but I might have to watch them again to actually review them. In order to do, and I mean like movies like 8 Crazy Nights, the Nightmare on Elm Street films, the first Creep Show. But actually, that one I I do remember though. Very few scenes. I actually got the first two Creepshow films and both versions of The Shining. And 2 copies of the original My Bloody Valentine. But the weird thing is the rating. I got, well, the DVD version I got of it, rated R. The tape, PG. Why 2 different ratings? Why can't they just rate it PG-13? Huh? It's got minimal nudity. It's not all that gory to deserve R rating. It's not like April Fool's Day. It's not like, oh my god. Like I was saying, let's skip over that. Some movies do stick with me, like I said. Human Centipede and Human Centipede 2 are examples of movies that actually stuck with me, and I actually do memorize and did actually kept in mind some of the scenes. I mean, in part 2, the guy actually rapes a woman with barbed wire wrapped around his pecker, and he actually masturbates with sandpaper. And actually, in part 2, he beats people in the head with a crowbar in order to drag them to a warehouse to stitch them together into a 50-person human centipede. But in the first one, it was only a 3-person centipede. And in the first one, the German doctor had actually had the courtesy to use an anesthetic to knock him out. He actually used an anesthetic to actually knock the people out, stitch them together, and give them laxatives. No thank you. Oh my god. Those movies I will never watch again. On a scale of 1 to 10 of the most gory, that actually ranks at 12. Hell, the gory factor of the movie severed for ranking 1 to 12 to the gore, actually from like 1 to 1 being bullshit. I mean, bullshit, piss poor, and 5 being subpar, watchable, okay, and 10 being a girl cell gore fest. I mean, like movie Severed, Gag, Dead Moon Rising, and Zombie Moon. Those are, to me, 1. Those are bullshit movies. Those movies are not watchable. They do not deserve to be watched again. Because they have bad lighting, bad acting, bad makeup, bad everything about the fucking movies. Oh my god. I could rant on about all other crap, but to me, movies are there to entertain. That's all what movies are there for, and that's what they always will be. And actually, in this upcoming March 14th, actually, March 14th or March 16th, they're coming out with a new Godzilla movie. They're coming out with a new Godzilla film. What else? That's all I remember that's coming out this year. I've checked on MovieInsider.com. If anybody wants to check on upcoming movies, go to MovieInsider.com and click upcoming movies. It'll tell you what's coming up this year and next year and years to come. They will make a Smurfs 3 and How to Train Your Dragon 2 and a Rio 2. I like Rio and How to Train Your Dragon. They're actually good movies. They're really good movies. Really good cartoons. Yes, I'll talk again later on. Godspeed and live long and prosper, trackers. And Caesar, you must destroy. Gaming, you must commence.